What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another episode of How, What, Why. Yeah, I did a really good job of the name, right? Like, damn, how did I even come up with this? So in the previous episode, I was talking about how my fencing career started and how it tragically ended. Yeah, so be sure to click up here if you want to check that out. So in today's episode, episode 2, we'll be talking a bit more about that time of my life. Right, so with fencing as a sport that I did for 4 years of my life, it was definitely a start to a more sportier side of HOWWHAT, you know. I wasn't always this sexy beast, you know. I used to be that scrawny little behind the class copying notes, and then like teacher be like, who can answer this question? And then I'm like, yeah, that was me. But not anymore. Today, teachers be like, Howard, what's the answer? And I'll be like, sir, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I used to have training at school every Friday, like 2:30 to 4. So we go to a place called the Great Hall to train. You know, many training activities will take place at once. You know, there's the ping pong, you know, table tennis, the badminton, Lee Chong Wei wannabes, and there were us, the fencers, the ones sitting on the fence. Okay, so you know, I used to have this friend. His name is Yao Ming. Yes, that's right, Yao Ming. I didn't know it at the time, but Yao Ming is apparently a basketball player. Did you guys know that? I did not know that. So me and him, him and I, Howard and Yao Ming, them. Like we spent a lot of time together, right? Because he joined fencing, I joined fencing. I think we were in the same class for a while. But I don't think he remember me anymore because like I think he left my school when he was about 11-ish. Yeah. So like we're pretty good friends and we spend a lot of time together. So like every Friday right after training, we will sit together to eat something before our moms came to pick us up. Wait, shit. Alright, sorry for that thing. I wasn't sure if my head was in the frame. So when I say we had something together, right, we order Maggie mee together, right? We take turns buying each week, right? So one week I buy and the next week he buy. So like we had the cup and then like since we usually share one, then like we get a bowl. Then so there's so many cups. So like after we put in the hot water, wait for one, then we put some into the bowl, then we share. Yeah, damn, those were good times. Yeah. Anyway, so back to fencing, right? So eventually I started to get better at the sport, right? My coach recommended me to like go to another place to train on Wednesdays, right? It's like my school classes end around 3:30, you know. Then I wait until like 4:30. My mom come to pick me up, and then she bring me to eat something, right? And then training starts around 6, and then end around 8. So like for a while we followed this kind of schedule, but then until like my mom was like, okay, you know what? I think you're eating dinner a little late, you know, because like we finish training at 8, and then we jam all the way back home 9, then only start to eat dinner 9, then after need to clean out and all that 9:30, and then go to shower, all that blah blah blah, then 10 o'clock already, then no time to do homework. Like, boy, you doing out here, man? You supposed to study. Are you gonna grow up be a fencer? Huh? Is that gonna get you food on the table? Huh? So like she would go home after when I was training, and then she would bring home cooked food right? And then she put in a Tupperware. So like one thing I realized quite long after I've been eating with Tupperware in the dark, right? So basically I would have the Tupperware and I open it and like I don't really know what is there. I know what I'm eating. Like if it's chicken, then I know. Obviously when I eat chicken, I don't say what the f does it taste like veggie. No lah. It's like when I eat, then it's like I don't appreciate it. You know, it's like I don't know what I'm really eating. So there was once I finally saw it. Finally saw the food in the Tupperware in daylight, like bright lights, and then I was like, damn. So this is what I've been eating. Like I didn't know like oh shit, the colors and like it's much more appetizing to eat in the light than it is in the dark. I think that's what I'm trying to say here. Right. So at this place I go to on Wednesdays, right? So like I meet a lot of different people, right? So probably one of the first few times I actually interact and talk to different people, right? Because like I don't really meet people outside my school because at that time I was like 9, 10, 11 around that age, right? So like I don't really talk to people much. Even in school, like there's like 180 people in my year, right? Because there are 30 people per class, 6 classes altogether. So like I don't interact much with people, you know. The most I know is like 30 people, which is my classmates, and then like I probably only talk to like 3 of them. Damn. I mean, I was and am still a pretty shy person, you know. I don't really say much when I first meet people, but then you know, when things get warmed up, I tend to be more open. You know, then like that's when at that time I started to realize that people are pretty chill in general. You know, it just takes some time. So after all this time, I forgot to let you all know a very important detail. You know, so I used to train with this club called Touché. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Touché? Isn't that like the thing you say to people when they have no comeback from what you say? That's right. I recently found out what that meant. And you want to know how I found out? Let me tell you guys a story lah. So, okay, I'll just expose this guy. Just remember this name. This motherfucker is basically an English god lah, right? So ironically or unironically, he's studying law now. So is it ironic or unironic? I don't know. He taught me that word by me up with words. So like he'll say something and I'm like no, and then I was like wait no, and then I realized he was right, and then he was like, you know what you say now? Then I'm like what? You say touché? I was like no, and then he was like no, you have to say it. So I said it, but I vowed on my mother's life I'll get him back one day. And ladies and gentlemen, your boy did it. That's right. I'll out English his little lawful ass. Suck it. Okay, so another thing is like I think my coach was apparently coached by the founder. I think, or maybe he is the founder. I'm not sure. Right. So basically, right, this guy he saw something in me. You got the skills to pay the bills. Disappointingly, I tend to mess up my competitions. I fail to keep my calm many times, and like that leads me to up a lot of my competitions. So like my couch. Just kidding. My coach was always telling my mom like how good I was in training, but like I'm a different person in competitions. You know, usually when people say different person, they be like a different beast, but actually I'm more like a different pussycat. Right, you know what? I think we'll call it a day. You know, I think we've had enough of 8-year-old me. Right, so yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below, and any story you want to know from me, you know, let me know. You know, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and remember to share with all your friends. I'll see you guys next time.